What is going on, guys? It's your boy Slick back with a non-gameplay video. I'm going to talk about the new tanks that were announced today. Obviously, I wasn't able to make it. It wasn't going to be a gameplay video until editing Slick whipped out his Yak 3 peen and just fucking diddled some people. Gamescom, we know that. We said that yesterday, but I'm still going to cover the vehicles that they're releasing, especially the ones that I personally think cool. Now, I'm excited, but we're going to talk about all of those in this entire video instead of making one each time like I used to do. Fucking asshole Slick. Alright, so today, the TAM Germany. Basically, the TAM is a Leopard style turret, Leopard S turret with an Argentinian derivative of the Royal Ordnance L7, and it is on a Bagel Panzer chassis, pretty much. So a Bagel Panzer with a Leopard turret. You can imagine how much fun I'm going to have in this thing. I mean, it just screams Slick. Play this tank. I hope it gets its scouting characteristics. I don't know if it's going to be considered an MBT. I really hope not. I hope it's a light tank. I hope it's a scout tank. And that would be really cool. A scout tank with a 105. Sign me right up there, lass. I hope you can't hear my phone. It's across the room. I can't turn it off, though. The next vehicle in the tandem with the TAM is the M247 Sergeant York. Now, the Sergeant York is a twin 40 mounted radar guided AA made by America. It's on an M48 chassis, and while it does have the Bofors, these things fire 2.5 times faster than the M19 or the M42, which is fantastic. It's radar guided, and it gets a fuse, high proximity fuse explosive shell. I don't know how to really pronounce that. Hold on, I answer my phone. So this thing is a radar-operated AA, meant to replace the VADs, and it's going to be the new top-tier AA for America. My guess is a little bit more armor. I'm happy it has radar. Obviously, you can go watch gameplay of these things, I'm pretty sure, on the streams, if you haven't already. And if you have seen gameplay, I'm sorry I'm not able to provide that. But I'm going to assume that the fuse proximity things are pretty good, and I think somebody said it had a 100mm pen shell, which is pretty interesting. Next up, we have the T-80 and the Bat-Chat. Super excited for these. I love the T-80. I love Russian tanks. T-80, obviously a Soviet MBT, made to replace the T-64. They made the T-72. I think that the T-72 might be coming this patch as well, but it's in most regards a worse tank than the T-64, and it was used for export. So I'm hoping that this T-80 will be top tier in the tech tree, which it should be, and then the T-72 maybe will be a premium or something other than that. There is Cobra ATGMs. It's still fire ATGMs out of it. It has that very sexy thermal sleeve. This is the B variant. It has 30mm of additional armor plating in front of the hull. It is fast and agile. It is capable of penetrating 470 mils of armor with the APFS-DS shell, pretty similar to what we have in game now with the T-64 BV. But it is definitely a well-armored, better armored, top-tier fighter. So I'm going to actually go look up the wiki on this thing. So basically, the T-80B has a 1,100 horsepower gas turbine engine. So it should haul ass, theoretically. I'm trying to look at the power to weight. 23.5 horsepower to ton ratio, which is not bad at all. It should have pretty fast acceleration. It says it can go 70 kph, 43 on road, or 48 on 43 miles per hour, excuse me, or 48 kph, 30 miles an hour on cross country. So hopefully it is faster than the T-64 we have in game. That's really what we needed. We don't necessarily need a tank that's better than the T-64. We just need something that is faster than it with the same stuff. And that's basically what Russia did with the T-80. Put a new turbine in it, put some new technology. Obviously, the technology itself doesn't necessarily equate into War Thunder. It had like a laser rangefinder. It was probably easier to use in real life. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, yes. Let's move on to the Bat-Chat, Slick. This is what everybody wants to talk about. This is what you titled the video. What is the Bat-Chat? What are you talking about? Bat-Chat is a French prototype light tank that has... hold on. Just look at it. Oscillating turret. Low profile. This thing is widely known for its actions across the World of Tanks battlefield. If you don't play World of Tanks and you think like, oh my god, you bastard, you're playing arcade games. Dude, come on. This tank is sick. It didn't make it into production, I don't believe, and it does not have a lot of armor. It says, which allowed the crew count and armor to be increased by 50 mils, compensating for heavyweight horsepower with a 500 horsepower engine. Why does it have 500 horsepower? It's so light, so you can imagine how little armor it has. It can go a top speed of 65 kph on paved roads, both forwards and reverse. So pure French fashion. It can go forward fast, back fast, and it is outfitted with a 90mm cannon. So the one in World of Tanks does get a bigger gun, and I was a little bit more excited for it. But the 90mm autoloader is sick. This thing is supposedly right now on the test servers at 6.7. I don't know. It's a lot of damage to be caused at 6.7. What do you guys think about these new tanks being added? What is your favorite? Are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you want next? Let me know in the comments down below. It's been your boy Slick. I'll be live right as this video goes up, playing some War Thunder right now, getting my task for the day to finish the, or try to get the FJ4B. So stop by, hit me up. I'll be there. Peace.